real solutions to money, relationships, wellness, and more. Shine a light onto your day and into your life. Power Your Life with Dr. Joanne White.
Welcome to Power Your Life. I'm Joanne White, your host. It's no secret that having a food allergy can make a person's diet trying at times. Yet we often don't realize how a food allergy can make dating challenging too. Arian Schrier and Alexis Pizzuro are here with us to share more about it. They are the founders of Allergic Attraction, a website for people with food allergies and who are looking for love. Welcome. How are you both?
Good. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I think it's such an interesting concept, and I love the story behind it. So why did you both start this website?
We both started this website. My son, William, my sister, my niece, her
My
nephew, sorry, was diagnosed very young with a food allergy. And as he's gotten older, we've managed to keep him safe and keep him where he didn't have an anaphylactic reaction. And up until right before Christmas of this year, he had a severe anaphylactic reaction, which wound him up in the hospital for a night. And it was the most scariest experience that we had ever witnessed, having never seen one before. And we started to think about what was going to happen when he went to college.
How was he going to manage it?
When we wouldn't be there to manage it for him or to help him with it.
Or if he kissed a girl, or if he wanted to go out on a date. And we said, well, create a place where he's going to meet somebody. And hopefully by the time he's off to college, we'll be up and running.
Yeah. So this is a website, a dating website, and also it's not just for dating, right?
No, it's for friendship, it's for support, it's for college kids, really, like when they leave the safety of their own
Adolescents,
home.
young adults.
Right, when they leave the safety of their home and their parents, to really have a forum where they can be social, but really be safe at the same time.
And it's important, like you both said, for parents to have that peace of mind so that, you had said before, you're not going to be there to watch and to be able to supervise in some way. And it's really scary, especially when you're sending your kids off to school. What's going to happen to them and how do they act responsibly? And so this is great.
Yeah, we got busy, we started researching, and there's really nothing like this out there for kids with food allergies, whether it's tree nuts, peanuts, soy, dairy, there's safety in numbers. We decided, let's get these kids together, give them a place to meet and form relationships, whether it's dating, friendship, support, roommates, just,
somebody
meeting.
even just to go out to eat with.
Right, because that's, as I said, I have a food allergy and a talking allergy today, but sometimes that really can be problematic, even with close friends that know you.
It can be an awkward thing to bring up, especially for an adolescent. They all want to fit in, they don't want to be different.
And they don't want to say that they have something going on too.
Exactly.
So what's the response been from people that are joining up?
It's been great.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's a neat idea. Like I said, there's nothing out there like it. People are signing up every day, which has been great. We're new. We just launched September 10th. We started.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of interest, a lot of trying to talk it up and get out there.
And a lot of colleges and universities have actually contacted us to learn more about us, to write articles and pieces about us, because there is a large community within these colleges that there's a need for this.
Right, and nobody's been bringing it, nobody's brought it up until you guys came along, so that's important. What kind of allergies are you finding of people that are signing up? Is it all over the place, or is it mostly like nuts, or?
It's mostly nuts so far. It's been tree nuts, peanuts.
Right, and believe it or not, shellfish.
And dairy. Dairy is a big one also.
Right.
And adolescents are at most risk for deadly anaphylactic reactions because they just seem to be more reckless and careless and don't take care of themselves as well, when their mommies aren't around.
Right. Well, it's also, sometimes you order something and you don't know that there's some fish in.
Right. Or even the oil.
So
that's what actually happened to Ari's son. He ate a brownie thinking there weren't nuts, but it had been shaved in, and you
ground walnuts, so you couldn't see it.
He didn't ask, and we weren't there.
And sometimes they grind up fish, or they put it in a
grind up,
blender,
or they have
and use
sesame
it as
or sesame oil they add in. So unless you really know to ask,
or a kiss.
Correct.
The
That
deadly
I didn't
kiss.
think about till I talked to you two. So
Yeah.
if somebody has a food allergy and the person they're dating or seeing ate something that they're allergic to,
Yeah, and how awkward for a
That
kid
could-
to say, like, "Excuse me, did you have
What did you-
and
right,
did you have
right.
a Reese's peanut butter
Right,
cup today?"
right. Or how's
You know,
that
in the last
Snickers
3
bar?
hours.
Right, how's that Snickers bar?
It's
Yeah.
really
and
embarrassing.
if you're dating me, no peanuts, at least 24. What's the time frame?
And
Is
it's
it
not
20?
just nuts. They say 3 to 4
4 hours.
hours before,
Right.
You got to be
Right.
careful.
but it's hard to plan.
Or even if your
those
roommate-
intimate,
Right.
situations
Right.
when you're in college or dating.
Or
It's
think
very
of a
hard.
college dorm room that doesn't have a jar of Jiffy peanut butter in it.
Right.
Granola bars.
And going
on the
to a social
run.
event and that's all that's there. Certain food is there, and
Yeah.
you look silly or out
Yeah.
of place if you're not eating
and
it.
comfortable. Yeah.
Right. So what's the goal? Where is this site going to go afterwards?
The goal is to get just get it out there, get as
Yeah.
many people to sign
Yeah.
up, spread it
Nationwide.
around. We hope to just form a huge social network for these kids
Like a real community for them on wherever they call their home.
and just have them learn to, meet and date and in a social, fun way
And be
interact
safe.
and be
Be
safe.
safe.
That's
Right.
the number one.
Well, I think
point.
it's a great concept. I wish you a lot of luck with
Thank
it.
you
both
Thank
of
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you.
for having us.
My pleasure. Next up on Power Your Life, you're going to hear from a special woman who both inspires and promotes positive, healthy aging through art. Find out right now how after our break.